What's cracking, everybody? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. It's your boy, Christian Electrician here. If you're watching this in the future, we're just picking back up where we left off, except Flex is entering the chat now. We got fully charged batteries. I'm going to show you guys right now. We got the 10 amp hour stacked lithium, 15 amp hour flex volt, and the 12 amp hour forge. Today's testing, we're going to be wrapping up the impact testing. And yeah, this is a bizarre test, but we're testing to see the most powerful battery on a tool we use every day. Are you going to see people with 12 amp hour, 15 amp hour, and 10 amp hour stacked lithium impact drivers? I don't see that happening anytime soon on the job site. But for testing and fun reasons, entertainment, we're going to be doing that here tonight. So let me show you guys. Well, let me just take this off. We got a fully charged 12 amp hour forge, green light. Fully charged 15 amp hour flex volt. 2 orange lights means packs charged, as you can see. And 10 amp hour stacked lithium, 24 volt flex is fully charged. We also got brand new galvanized lags, 1/4 inch by 4 inch, 1/4 inch by 4 inch, and 3/8 by 5 inch. I got some washers so they don't go too deep into the wood. Brand new box of platinum outdoor screws, 6 inches long. It takes a T25 bit decking screws. These bad boys were pricey. I didn't realize how pricey they were. But $25 for a 50 pack. GRK fasteners, T15 star bit, 5 inches, 50 pack. So we're gonna be testing a lot of fasteners, guys. And 4 inch. These also take these are all-purpose screws, and they take a T25 as well. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you guys notice, I don't have anything bizarre like a 1/2 inch by 10 inch. Well, what's up, guys? How we doing? How's everybody doing today? What's up, Ponch? What's up, Miguel? All right, dude. What's this guy's name? Destiny? One more of those and then I'm gonna have to kick you out, bruh. Try to be nice. What's up, Budsville? What's up, Apache? All right, we got another guy. Come on, guys, in the chat, try to be nice. If not, I'm gonna have to kick you guys out. Milwaukee's king? Man. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. So we're gonna test these by. Well, here's something interesting I want to talk about real quick. The interesting results of the DCF 860 on the torque test channel. Strongest impact in reverse. I think they got like 233, what was it, inch pounds or something? No, foot pounds or something like that. And it was the highest that the channel's ever seen. However, in forward, it does have those crazy impacts per minute, but it's not that strong, especially 233. I think it was about 167 foot-pounds. But in the test where the piece of all thread and the nut is threading on, the DCF 860 finished the fastest with 3.8 seconds, and it beat the Flex. Smoked the Milwaukee. So I think what you're seeing here with the Dewalt is that it's fast. It has a lot of impacts per minute. But when you step up the torque, like you start driving, huge lags and that kind of stuff, it doesn't really shine there. But is it supposed to shine there? So today's testing, even though we're using ludicrous batteries, we're going to try out actual screws that we use probably every day for driving purposes at work. So we have the smallest one is an all-purpose wood screw or all-purpose screw, 4-inch, and it takes a T25 bit. So that's going to be our smallest one. It's an all-purpose screw, and I got brand new T25 bits. Last video, I was pushing down, and upon review of the video, a bunch of you were saying, don't push down. Well, one of my tips on my T30 bit was stripped. If you watched in the beginning, you guys saw me going out to the van trying to find another one, and I couldn't find one. So that's why I was having to push down harder on whatever impact had that stripped out bit. So, okay, then we got these 5-inch trim head screws. These things are real skinny. This takes a T15. So we'll try that after we try the all-purpose screws. Then we're gonna go over here to the 6-inch platinum outdoor screws. Looks like these ones are for decking. So we'll do some of those too. So in each one of these screws, we're gonna do a point system. The top dog gets 3 points, second place gets 2 points, and third place gets 1 point, okay? So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests. In this test, we're going to be doing 1/4 inch, by 4-inch, and I got these washers so that they don't go too deep into the wood. But here's a 1/4 inch by 4-inch. Then we're going to step it up. Probably going to use the same hole. We'll probably use the same hole, because you probably would use a pilot hole. Maybe not so much for a 3/8. This is a 3/8 by 5-inch. Probably wouldn't need a pilot hole unless you're trying to mitigate any cracking in the wood and that kind of stuff. So, all right. So everybody clear? These ones are going to, the galvanized lags are going to be last. All right. Is anybody using an impact driver bigger than a 1/4 inch by 4-inch or a 3/8 by 5-inch? Are you guys driving lags with your impact drivers bigger than this? I don't think so. All right, so if you're just tuning in, let me show you guys these batteries. Fully charged 12 amp hour Forge. Straight off the charger, got a green light. 15 amp hour Flex Volt, fully charged, 2 orange bars. Says PAX charged right there. And 10 amp hour stacked lithium 24 volt, fully charged, all right? Let's get into some untouched real estate, which is right here. What's up, everybody? How was your guys' Tuesday? I only had to work 8 hours today. I was shocked. I had a small job. I only had to work 8 hours. All right, so who do you guys want to see first? We're going to start off with these all-purpose 4-inch screws. Who do you guys want to see first? Flex, Milwaukee, or Dewalt? So we see Flex. Andrew said he wants to see Flex first. Flex. All right, who else? Flex against who? I see one for Dewalt. Bosch. Flex and Dewalt. Someone said Milwaukee. I got 2 for Dewalt, 1 for Milwaukee. Flex for sure. Hilti. I only run the 3 best in the construction trades right now, and that's Flex, Milwaukee, DeWalt. That's all I see. If you guys bought any other batteries or got into any other platform, you should have talked to me first, man. You should have talked to me first. I would have helped you out, man. You know what, guys? I gotta start thinking ahead. Let me get my earplugs. Yep, Skill is Flex's little brother. Yep. Rigid is Milwaukee's little brother. Ryobi is the littlest brother of Milwaukee. They're all TTI brands. The Cali in me. I gotta start saving my ears, man. All right. Never used. Brand spanking new. 10 amp hour stack lithium. Hooah! Fully charged speed 3. WSM, yes. Yes. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. Each one of these is going to go heads up with the other one at least once. So, no, actually, they'll go twice. So we'll do, you guys want a DeWalt and Flex, looks like. Have you ever seen this? Ridiculous showdown on another channel. Come on. Have you ever seen the biggest batteries of each one going head to head? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, guys. Come on. All right. So, let's get our brand new T25 bits. Once again, this is for entertainment purposes, guys. We're testing out this is the Torx T25 bit. This is a Vega bit. These are Vega bits. You can get these at Fasteners. That's where I got all these lags and screws from Fasteners. Check them out. They got 9 stores. They just opened one in San Leandro. Way better than Home Depot, Lowe's, Tool Nut, all that stuff you see online. If you live on the West Coast, that's where they're at. Oregon, Reno, and like 7 stores in Cali. So that's a West Coast thing. You can check out their online website and see if they'll ship it to you, but they always hook it up. So tell them Christian Electrician sent you. All right, guys, these are 4-inch T25 screws. It's gonna be quick, don't blink. All right, fully charged, literally straight off the charger, as you guys just saw. Both of them at speed 3, 10 amp hour stacked lithium, flex quick eject, DCF 860, little baby 4-inch screws with a 15 amp hour flex volt. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. The Flex won. I'm shocked by this much. Let's switch hands. Interesting. Interesting. What's up, guys? If you're just tuning in, we're checking out the biggest, most powerful batteries on the best flagship impacts of Flex, Milwaukee, and Dewalt. Gen 4 DCF 860 and Flex Quick Eject. We got a 10 amp hour stacked lithium and a 15 amp hour flex volt right now. These are 4-inch all-purpose screws. Okay, here we go. Both speed 3, both fully charged. 3, 2, 1, go. Gotta redo that one, slipped off. It's like trying to do these with dumbbells, guys. Mods, if anyone's getting wild and making inappropriate crude jokes, give them a warning, please, por favor. And if they're just not going to listen, just... But other than that, welcome everybody. Happy Tuesday. Oh, man. I barely touched these screws and they want to go, man. So hard. All right, let's try that. 4-inch all-purpose screws, T25s. Here we go. Wow, that thing's powerful, man. The trigger control is kind of hard on the Flex. Let's try this again. All right, here we go. Three, two, one, go. All right, the Dewalt won that one. The Dewalt's down probably about an 1/8 inch more. So let's do a tiebreaker. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Dewalt won again. So do we give that round to Dewalt? I think so. Let's go. Let me get another T25 brand new bit. Let's bring Milwaukee in. So this is what I think, guys. I think the Dewalt's going to win on the smaller stuff because of how quick it is and the impacts per minute. But I think when the lags go up in size, I think that's where you're going to see the Dewalt struggle. What's up, guys? If you're new here, I test out the best of Milwaukee Flex and Dewalt. Today we got a wild one. We got the strongest batteries of each platform, and we're putting them on an everyday kind of tool that people use, and these are impact drivers. These are the best of each flagship, and we're doing a practical test with an impractical size battery, which is their most powerful. So we're just having some fun on a Tuesday. All right, Milwaukee Gen 4 in my right hand, fully charged, 12 amp hour forge, going up against a 10 amp hour stacked lithium, which is the biggest pouch cell technology battery out there, I believe. These are 4-inch all-purpose screws, T25 bits. 3, 2, 1, go. The Flex drove it down about 1/8 of an inch more, maybe 3/16. The Milwaukee's flush. So we'll switch hands. I do not like the variable speed trigger on the Flex. It just wants to go. So I will just be using the Milwaukee and the Dewalt to set the screws. And I'm not sponsored by no one, guys. I will say Punch. What's up, Punch? What's up, Buzzbill? Make sure it's actually live. Of course it's live, man. Come on, you must not know. What's up, guys? Hit the subscribe button if you're new, including you, Max. What's cracking, guys? All right. So now we need to switch. Fully charged 12 amp hour forge. Fully charged 10 amp hour stack lithium. Milwaukee Gen 4 versus Flex quick eject. 4-inch all-purpose wood screws. Sorry, all-purpose screws. 4-inch. T25 bits. 3, 2, 1, go. Milwaukee won that one by probably a 16th. Okay. Alrighty. Switching hands. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, double cam out. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, the Flex one. Whew. Guys, these are like dumbbells. I should go get my scale, huh? Big old batteries. Most powerful. We're testing to see, you know, how much power does it give these impacts, you know? Alright, so the Flex one beat the Milwaukee. The Dewalt beat the Flex on these little 4-inch screws. We're going to keep going up, so stay tuned. I was going to do something I do at work, which is this. Only with brand new screws, though. All right. DCF 860, Milwaukee Gen 4, 15 amp hour flex volt, Milwaukee 12 amp hour forge fully charged, Dewalt fully charged. Let's go. Like and subscribe. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the Dewalt won by a 1/4 inch. Look how far this one drove in, guys. Look at that. Oh gosh. It's like deep in there. 1/4 inch, and then the Milwaukee, I think, was this one. Sorry, it's this one. It was this one. All right. So we'll do one more. Switch hands. I was using my right hand, so let's switch hands. All right, we're gonna run that. I'll check in with you guys right now. Okay. All right, Gen 4 in my right, Dewalt in my left. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the Dewalt one again. It's about 1/8 of an inch further down and flush with the Milwaukee. So they're right here in the back. Let me show you guys. See, further down. These are both flush, so it doesn't really matter which one of those, since they're both almost the same. But yep. So as predicted, on the smaller 4-inch stuff, you know, I don't know what you guys are driving every day if you're in the trades, but even this is pretty long. This is a 4-inch all-purpose screw. I'll tell you guys right now, I'm driving probably 2-inch screws, and then I'll drive probably 3/8 by 4.5 inches if I'm hanging brackets or something. I'll drive those lags, probably 8 of them for two sets of brackets. All right, so Dewalt gets 3 points, Flex gets 2 points, and Milwaukee gets 1 point. All right, so we're at 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Everybody got it? Moving on. We're gonna step it down in size, but we're gonna increase the length. We're going to go to these T15s. These are actually pretty skinny, so these are some finished trim screws. Very expensive. 50 pack for like 25 bucks. All right, how we doing? How we doing, people? Anybody got any questions for me, or do you guys want me to just keep the show on the road? That's not true. My right hand doesn't always win because I won on the left side. My watch is left hand. This is my right hand. I'm using the front camera on my phone, so it's kind of flopped. Yeah, it's reversed. Well, I mean, with a name like that, dude, and the comments you already made, I'm going to show you grace. I can't even say your name on here because it's so explicit. But, I mean, you're coming in here and you're commenting like crazy. Take a deep breath. Think about changing your name. You're welcome to stay, but chill out. Well, Fast Eddie, you just said you could make it look the same with Milwaukee. I tested every single one of these in my right and my left, and I did them head to head. So I did 4-inch screws. So the facts showed who won. All right. What's up, Jay? The all-purpose screws are 4-inch. Brand new. 4-inch T25 all-purpose screws. The point is, we're using the craziest, strongest batteries that each platform has, Flex, Milwaukee, Dewalt, and We're taking an impractical use of the strongest battery, and we are doing a practical testing. We're just giving these the most power that they can get. So this is pretty typical. This is pretty long. You know, for what I'm usually driving is probably an 1.5 to 2 inch screw. My lags might be around 3/8 to 4.5 inches. But these all-purpose screws are your typical size. That's on the long side. So now we're going to go over to these. These are your finish, your trim head screws, and it says it's a size 9 by 5 inch, a metric size of diameter. So definitely long, but super skinny. So these are your trim finish screws. Look at that. 15. So let's try this out. God bless you too, Punch. Jedediah said, let's go. Yeah, Switchy, only flex Milwaukee Dewalt. What, NM? Non-NM strippers? Well, I run Klein in Milwaukee on my wire strippers. Tell them to have fun, Budsville. Thank you, Vinny. Prices from cheapest to most expensive as far as impact drivers go is going to be on when they came out. So the Milwaukee right now, if you buy it, bare tool is like $149, Gen 4. This impact driver is awesome. It burns up. This one burns up a lot. Go watch any other torque test channel, some other of the YouTubers on here. You're gonna hear issues about this one burning up. However, 5-year warranty. You know, it might suck to wait, I don't know, 2 weeks to a month to get your new impact driver, but the brightest stars burn out the quickest, I guess. Super powerful. Love the Milwaukee Gen 4. They know how to make an impact driver. As far as longevity goes, I don't think so. And then the Flex, well, the Milwaukee you can get on sale probably for like $100. The Flex is the strongest. You can go on Torque Test channel. They'll show you how strong this thing is, in forward and reverse. The fact that it's debatable even nowadays just shows you most people don't really check out specs. But this is 2,500 inch-pounds. This is 2,000 inch-pounds. So, and I've shown that live testing. I don't know. The Flex usually comes kitted, so you have to buy a kit usually. But perhaps it's a little cheaper than Milwaukee. These two might be the same actually, but the Dewalt is the newest one, so it's the most expensive. It's probably going to be cheapest bare tool. If you go to Fasteners, you can get this for like $100 bare tool. But anywhere else like Home Depot, it's going to be like $150. Yeah. So you just got to know where to get stuff. I'm a bargain guy. All right, so here we go. Now we're going to start with Milwaukee and Flex. Flex is going to be on my left hand. Still with the fully charged 10 amp hour stacked lithium. We still got this. We still got the sticker on, guys. Let's take that off. All right, fully charged 10 amp hour stacked lithium, biggest pouch cell battery out there. Going up against the 12 amp hour Forge that has tablet cells. These are 6-inch trim screws with little baby T15 star heads. This is going to be quick. Can you guys even see this? All right, here we go. Speed 3. Speed 3. All right, right hand, left hand. Don't blink. 6-inch trim screws. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't worry, we got 50 screws. These things are a little wonky. You put some pressure on them, they want to go crooked. They're so skinny. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the Flex smoked it. The Flex literally smoked it. Look. That's the Milwaukee. The Flex. Let's see if you can see the Flex. So it's not going to be any of these big screws, holes. What's this guy way over here? Can't even see it, dude. She gone. She's a goner. Bye. Yeah. Smoked the Milwaukee. And the Milwaukee was in my right hand. So let's switch hands. I mean, this is how deep it was in. About that much in there. So it beat it almost by a whole inch. So what I'm telling you there, Sasquatchy, is when we're testing impact drivers, these are practical tests. Like a 4-inch all-purpose screw, that's what you use your impact for. Are you using your impact to drive 1/2-inch by 10-inch lags? So this is practical testing with the strongest battery. The battery being the strongest is impractical. But we just want to see what does the best with the most power. Okay? And I didn't know you could find Sasquatch watching power tool videos. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Come on. Like the video. Man, we got to get trucking. 652? Wow. All right, let's get trucking. Back from commercials. Here we go. So now we're going to put the Milwaukee on my left, Flex on my right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, once again, Flex drove it way down. The Milwaukee still has a little bit to go. There we go. Deep in there. What's up, Yukon? Shout out to you. $10 banger. Appreciate it, brother. Let's chat some time, fella. Keep it up for sure. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You guys, shout out to Yukon. He's got a YouTube channel as well. Check him out. All you got to do is click on his name and it'll take you to his video. Check it out. See if you like it. Subscribe. Subscribe there. Subscribe here. Like the videos there. Like the videos here. Thank you. All right, guys, let's keep it pushing. Dewalt versus Flex. All right. Dewalt on my left. Milwaukee in my right. Flex in my right. Dewalt in my left. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I think I pulled the trigger quicker on the Dewalt, so we're not going to count that one because it won. Boom. All right. Three, 2, 1, go. All right, the Dewalt won by this much. Okay. Now the Dewalt's in my right, Flex is in my left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, the Dewalt won again by this much. Once again, 3, 2, 1. Somebody type it in the chat. 6 for Dewalt. 4 for the Flex. 2 points for Milwaukee. What have we done so far? Because I know people are going to start getting pissed off. We did a 4-inch all-purpose screw, and a 6-inch trim finish screw. Okay? I'm trying to be as practical as I can be. First place gets 6 points. First place gets 3 points. Second place gets 2. Third place gets 1. Dewalt got first twice. Flex second twice. Milwaukee third twice. Okay, now we're going to step it up. Now we're going to go number 10s. And they're going to be 6-inch decking screws. Brand new box. First time opened. And this is how they look. These are 6-inch, guys. 6-inch decking screws. T25 heads, okay? I'm just trying to be a little bit more practical with the testing instead of just like 1/2 inch by 10-inch lags. Like, that's kind of a lot. That's like going to the gym and being like, 4 plates. Hit 4 plates. If you can't hit 4 plates, you suck. You're like, bro, it's my first time in here. You got to work your way up. Was that a good analogy? I tried, guys. I tried. All right. Say goodbye to the T15 bits. Now that these are 6-inch, are we going to see, is it going to start stepping towards this direction, towards the Milwaukee and the Flex? Because if you go on Torque Test channel, this is what it says about the Dewalt. The Dewalt has some outliers going on. Has the highest torque out of an impact driver in reverse. Has some weird safety feature where if you have it in forward for 10 seconds, it shuts off. It also steps down. If it senses a lot of torque, it steps down. So it has some ambiguity going on there. However, when they do a speed test with a piece of all thread and a nut, the Flex did it in like 4 seconds. The Milwaukee took like 6 seconds. And the Dewalt does it in like 3 seconds, like 3.8 seconds. So it does it the fastest. So it's the fastest, but it's not the strongest. And when you look at the impacts per minute, it seems like Dewalt here was focusing on driving little screws the fastest. Now, when I first hear that, I'm kind of like, bro, just give me the power. Just give me the power. But then when you start practically thinking about it, who's driving 1/2 inch by 8 inch lags with an impact? Nobody. And if you are, you really don't know how to take care of your tools. Because you should be getting a mid-torque or a high-torque impact wrench, which we've done that on this channel, or getting a drill. So, I mean, if you're in the trades and you're doing that every single day, if you're doing it every single day, and you're using this to drive it, the 1/2 inch by 10 inch lag, the Dewalt and the Milwaukee tied on it. And I have a video on that, live testing. Both of them are cutting out like crazy. Well, like I said, John, Well, you use a pilot hole if you're poor, Crystal. You use a pilot hole, and then you drive it in. Okay. So the stupid batteries is what John is saying is these are the biggest, strongest batteries they have. So 10 amp hour stack lithium, 12 amp hour forge, 15 amp hour flex volt. I said the batteries weren't practical, but they are the most powerful. So we're giving these practical impact drivers, these everyday users, the strongest batteries each platform has. So we're just seeing how they act with the most power that each platform gives them. Okay? So this is as strong as they'll ever be with the platform's batteries. So that's why I have them on there. All right? Now let's get to these bad boys. Let's do Milwaukee and Dewalt. Dun dun dun. Are we going to see the Milwaukee start pulling away here? Now that we're going up in size? I don't know. I honestly don't know, guys. If it was a 3/8, I know the Milwaukee would pull ahead. But T25, I don't know. I haven't done this before on here, on this channel. So let's start off with Milwaukee in my right hand, Dewalt in my left. These are 6-inch decking screws, T25 star bits. Both of these are in speed 3. Both of them have fully charged batteries. 15 amp hour flex volt, 12 amp hour forge. Strongest batteries they both have to offer in their brands. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Subscribe. 3, 2, 1, go. Dewalt by a hair. This is the Milwaukee. Dewalt is embedded in. So I'm going to say that's probably about a 1/16 because the Dewalt's in more and the Milwaukee's a little bit floating just by a smidge, about a 1/16, okay? It is what it is. We're going to switch hands. Now the Dewalt's in my right. But look how impressive, guys. Regardless if your brand wins or not, look how quick these are. These suckers are quick, man. Okay. Milwaukee in my left, Dewalt in my right, fully charged batteries. Let's go. Look how quick this is, guys. This is a 6-inch screw. 6 inches, guys. Watch how quick these go down. Don't blink. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. The Dewalt smoked it. The Dewalt smoked it by a solid 1.5 inches. I was a little too quick, so I want to do it again. Okay. Because that Dewalt was a little too quick right there. It already won on this side, but it was a bit too quick on that. Maybe there was a soft spot. Okay. I do use Klein hand tools punch. Caught me. Because they're American made. Gotta support America. Come on now. Yep, I use Klein hand tools. 3, 2, 1, go. Slipped off. Ooh, that kind of feels like a hard spot. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe that's a hard spot. Let's put the Milwaukee over here now. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. The Dewalt's down barely about a 16th once again. Well, that's probably about an 1/8 in there, 1/8 inch versus that flush. So the Dewalt wins this round. So we're gonna go against Dewalt against the Flex. So if any of you guys like have any like, if you're wondering, because I was doing the same thing, and go watch Torque Test channel, and it shows you how odd the Dewalt performs. Super powerful, the most powerful in reverse. But then when they test like in forward, it's not that powerful. But then in the last segment of the video, in the speed, it's the quickest. So I was thinking, okay, that impacts per minute. And then it got me thinking about the weird drop down. So I'm wondering if the speed, is it a safety feature, or is it because the speed, the impacts per minute, is it going so fast like a hummingbird that under load, that impacts per minute is not able to go as quickly? But then I saw that I think the Makita has a drop down safety feature as well. So maybe it is a safety feature after all. Okay. All right, so let's do the Flex and the Dewalt. Okay, there went the bit. That was weird. Fell right out of the Flex. Maybe I accidentally pressed the button. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Dang it. Dude, it's hard to do this, guys. You gotta be like right over it. Plus, it's like doing it with 2 dumbbells. I've already been doing this for like an hour on here. I'm literally sweating. My hair's all wet. All right, here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I let off the Dewalt. I thought it was in, but look, the flex won. Let's try this again. I think I was expecting the Dewalt to win, but the flex won that one. Okay, now the Dewalt's in my right, flex in my left. 3, 2, 1, go. Gosh dang. Dude, the flex doesn't even start impacting until the screw reaches the bottom. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. The flex won. All right, this round, no need. The Dewalt beat Milwaukee. The flex beat Dewalt. We're starting to see a shift happen here. Dewalt was only winning about an 1/8 to a 1/16 above Milwaukee. And the flex is winning about the same margins to Dewalt. So now, flex gets 3 points. Dewalt gets 2 points. Milwaukee gets 1 point again. Okay? So what's up, Sarush? Big NASCAR fan. Well, the reason why you see a lot of Dewalt probably around the NASCAR pits is because when it comes to mid torque and high torque, they're number one. I'm doing good, Sarush. Happy Tuesday. All right, guys, I got to speed this up because I said I would only do this for an hour, and we're at an hour and 10 minutes. If you guys want to help me out, hit the subscribe button, like the video, if you guys like this kind of stuff. All right, so that puts the Dewalt receiving 2 points. Well, let's start with the flex. So the flex had 4 points. It just got 3 more. So now the flex is at 7. The Dewalt had 6 points. It just got 2. It's at 8. 8, 7. Milwaukee got 1 point again. It's at 3 points. Okay? But we just saw a shift for the first time. This was the order of the first one. This was the order of the second one. This is the order of the third one. And now we're going to step it up even more in lag strength. So, 8 points, 7 points, 3 points. Let's do it. Here we go. 1/4 inch by 4 inch. So you guys can put 2 and 2 together about the smaller screws. Who's going to be quicker? You guys, I got all these screws and I bought all these power tools from fasteners, check them out. Fastenersinc.net. I'm not sponsored by them, but if you want great deals, they'll price match Home Depot and Lowe's in the odd event that they have a better sell than them, which in most of the time they don't. All right, guys, who do we want to see? First person to respond. Who do we want to see go head-to-head first? Flex, Milwaukee, or Dewalt? What combination of two? Go. Okay, Budsville said Flex. All right, what else? Milwaukee. Done. Keep going down over here. Amen, brother. Keep it up. All right. Flex 10 amp hour stacked lithium, speed 3. Fully charged battery. Fully charged 12 amp hour forge, speed 3. Right hand, left hand. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the Flex 1. The Flex is deeper down. The Milwaukee still has a little ways to go, about a 1/4 inch. Okay, now we'll switch hands. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the Flex 1 again. This is the Milwaukee. Once again, a little bit more than a 1/4 inch this time. Left over. And the Flex is here. So let's see the Dewalt against Milwaukee once or twice. I guess it has to be twice, huh? Right and left hand. Okay, let's drive these down. For the new guys, I told you guys Flex, man. You guys Don't get so caught up in a brand that you can't accept. If I was such a diehard of one brand, you wouldn't see me spending thousands of dollars on all these different tools for your entertainment. So hit the subscribe button. If you like unbiased tool reviews, Flex, Milwaukee, Dewalt, subscribe. If you like biased tool reviews, go to a different channel. It's called Integrity. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the Dewalt 1. 1/4 inch. This is the Dewalt. 1/4 inch by 4 inch. This is the Milwaukee. About 5/16. Milwaukee's going to be third place for the 4th test in a row. I know why it burns up so much now. It's because it doesn't have any safety features. So it just goes and goes and then it dies. Hashtag China tools. All right, so now we'll switch. Dewalt and Milwaukee. Three, 2, 1, go. Dewalt 1 again. I think it's going to be neck and neck for the Dewalt and Flex. So you can see the Milwaukee sticking up here, clear as day. Flush for the Dewalt. All right, it's up to Flex and Dewalt. All right, Dewalt versus Flex, fully charged 10 amp hour stacked lithium, biggest pouch cell battery versus the biggest battery 15 amp hour Flex Volt. Both of them speed 3. Let's get it. Dewalt in my right, Flex in my left. 3, 2, this is a 1/4 inch by 4 inch lag, galvanized, so it's stronger. 3, 2, 1, go. I gotta give it to Flex because it's a hair down more and it went through the wood. Okay, so I gotta give it to Flex. It's just by a smidge. And the Dewalt was in my right hand. See, the Dewalt's flush. The Flex is embedded in the wood more. So I gotta give it to Flex by a smidge. All right. So let's check them out in reverse. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, that one's not coming out. All right, let's get it. Three, two, one, go. Flex one again. Well, this one did hit a screw. I'm going to give it to Flex. All right. So, round four. Round four. Flex gets 3 points. Dewalt gets 2. Milwaukee gets another 1. So, in dead last with only 4 points is Milwaukee. Sorry, Milwaukee guys. Dewalt gets another 2 points, so this is at 10 points. Flex gets another 3, so this is at 10 points as well. It got second place in the first 2, and it got first place in the last 2. Dewalt had the exact opposite. It got first place in the first 2, and second place in the last 2. Okay, and we've done 4 tests. Quarter inch lags by 4-inch galvanized, 4-inch all-purpose screws, 6-inch trim finish screws, and 6-inch decking screws. All right, now it's time for the final showdown. Let's keep this Milwaukee warm. Okay. Okay, that one's broke. So we can't use that guy. Let me mark that. Can't use that hole. That one's broken. That one's broken as well. Can't use that one. Just not going to use any of these. That broke. Okay. So that's how strong these are, guys. They're breaking quarter-inch lags. Okay. Milwaukee is not going to win, so that one's out. Give me a second, guys. Let me go check on the fan. And I've been in here for over an hour. So give me a second. I'll be right back. What's up, everybody? Back from commercials. Let's conclude this test. Get our 9/16 bits. That way you guys can get back to enjoying the rest of your nights. Two 9/16 for 3/8, yes sir. You know what? We're not even going to use pilot holes. We're just going to send these. This is where you're going to see the flex pull away. Okay. Here we go. 3/8 by 5 inch. Fully charged, 10 amp hour stacked lithium, fully charged, 15 amp hour flex volt, both of them on speed 3. Dewalt in my right, flex on my left. 3/8 by 5 inch lag, galvanized. 3, 2, 1, go. See where the power starts going towards the flex. All right, let's do the flex versus the Milwaukee. All right, here we go. Milwaukee 12 amp hour forge, fully charged, speed 3. Speed 3 flex, fully charged, 10 amp hour stacked lithium. Biggest pouch cell battery on the market. Going up against the strongest tablet cell. Here we go. 3/8 lag. Gen 4 quick and quick eject. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Tie. All right, here we go, guys. Thank you for the sub. For all the new peeps. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Final showdown. Is it going to be the Flex or the Milwaukee? It doesn't matter if the Milwaukee wins. It's going to be in last place, unfortunately. But a puncher's chance. Have a good one too, Sarush. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. I'm glad you did too, man. Good to see you. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We'll call that a tie again, even though the flex kind of won a little bit. We'll give them both 3 points. So this is how the last one finishes. Flex, Milwaukee, Dewalt. Flex gets 3, Milwaukee gets 3, Dewalt gets 1. So Dewalt gets 11 points total. Milwaukee gets 7 points total. And the flex gets 13 points total. So here we go. 13, 11, and 7. Okay? Now what was my metric for doing so? Starting off with the smallest screw, 4-inch all-purpose screw, Dewalt 1. 6-inch trim screw, Dewalt 1. And flex came in second on both of those. Then when we got to the 6-inch deck screw, flex got first, then Dewalt, then Milwaukee. And then when we got to the 1/4-inch lags, flex got first, then Dewalt, and then Milwaukee. Once we got up to the 3/8, flex and Milwaukee tied, and then when I tried the Dewalt and the flex in the beginning, the Dewalt lost. So Dewalt came in last. So these lags and screws are typically what you're going to be using. These are what you're typically going to be using, guys. 3/8 by 5-inch. That's probably about as big as you want to be using without any pilot holes, okay? So, wanted to give you guys a practical testing with an impractical battery. I just wanted to use the most powerful battery, guys. This will conclude our Impact Showdown. Up next, hammer drill time. Flex, Milwaukee, and Dewalt all make hammer drills. And the flex has turbo. We will be testing lag drives. We will be stepping up the size in lag drives. So hit the subscribe button, like the video, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna go hang out with the family. And guess what? I'm having a boy. Let's go. My wife got the DNA, the blood results back. She just turned 10 weeks, so if you get blood drawn, they can tell you the gender with 99.9% accuracy. So I got 2 boys now. I had one. I have one. He's 8. Now I'm gonna have another boy. So we'll see. We're gonna have a few more. I'm in my 30s now. I gotta finish having as many kids as I can. So you guys take care, man. God bless. Thanks for always hanging out. If you're new here, like the video and subscribe. If you like seeing Flex, Milwaukee, DeWalt head-to-head, and you like hearing from a California State certified electrician who got valedictorian out of his apprenticeship and has done a little bit of residential, commercial, underground, and industrial. Very little industrial. Service calls. So I like to share my information with you guys. And we like to do a lot of tool testing. So happy Tuesday, guys. Take care. Till next time. God bless. I'll be going live again with the hammer drills pretty soon. So stay tuned. Peace.